Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie. So today I'm going to be planning in my Louis Vuitton desk agenda. In here, I have it set up to pay my bills. So I do have some other systems that I use in order to budget and to plan, but this is primarily where I actually pay my bills. I only go into this mainly once a month to pay my bills. So I know within the budgeting community, a lot of people will cash stuff for their bills. Most of my bills are either on auto payment or I pay them online. So for me, it doesn't work to, take out the money for the purposes just to stuff it, to remove it, to put it back in my account. For other people, it keeps them accountable for sort of, each paycheck, how much is going to be spent for all their bills. For me, I know I use that one pay once a month to pay all my bills in full. And that way I'm not sort of worrying about each payment coming out separately, because some of these bills that I'm going to be paying will be due in August and then the rest will be kind of due early September. But I just kind of, as I said, pay it once and get everything out the way. So in here, I do have it set up and I have some top tabs there for bills. So when you go inside, I just have a section for my actual bills, and then I'll show you how I decorate it and I pay my bills in here. So this is a monthly that I did make myself. I printed this out on Google Documents. You can do that on any like if you have Word or anything like that. And then I just have my monthly calendar where I put all of my dates here, when I'm going to get paid, and then what payment will take care of the bills. So I'm just going to remove these two, and then I'm going to show you how I'm planning it. And hopefully I can leave a timestamp down in the description if you do want to kind of bypass the plan with me part and just to see how much I'm actually paying for bills. So I am actually going to date this, and let's speed that up so that way you're not sitting here watching me put all the dates in. Okay, so I have now placed down my month. So I do have some other stickers here. So I'm going to put down some payday stickers, and that would have been on, so it won't be until, I believe, here. And then next week. And let's pull from this budget. And then we do get our child tax benefits mid-month, so let's put that down. And that comes on the 20th. So there we go. Okay, so this is how usually my layout will look. In here, this is like a little sticker book from Dollar Tree. Listen, y'all don't mind my jacked up nails. So I went to a new place to get my nails done. If you follow me on Instagram, and even just other videos I've posted, like I've just recently, this is my second time actually going to get my nails done with like shellac gel polish. The first time I had it done, she did it really thick. I think she probably put maybe 3 or 4 coats. And what she did was she put the shellac or gel around the tips, which stopped it from lifting and cracking. But as you can see, because she didn't do that, all of them are now starting to lift at the corners. You know, it was $10 cheaper at this place, or about $15 cheaper, but you know, as they say, you kind of get what you pay for. So for me going forward, I think I'm gonna try doing my own nails. Maybe if it goes well, I could do a little tutorial on how I do my own nails. I'm definitely a DIY girl, and going to the salon to sit down to have someone else do my nails, yeah, is not the business. So this will be the actual tracker. So let's decorate this spread here, and then I will show you or tell you how much my bills are and how I go about paying them. Because some are on like auto pay, some will come out, as I said, some will come out monthly just on their own, but for the most part, those bills, all my bills will get paid. So I'm just going to actually put some of these here and just decorate my spread. I am a decorative planner girl. So, you know, for me, if I'm gonna pay my bills, like I'm all for it. Yes, it should be pretty, because at least if I'm gonna have to spend money on all these things, let it be cute. So I like to do, you know, a very functional spread, but still something that when I look at it, you know, it brings me that joy when I see my stickers. So I love planning. I love, you know, placing my stickers. This is my little therapy. So yeah, this is how I like to do my planning. So this will be just for my monthly bills on this. And then I do track my spending. I do track my spending, as I said, in my Skinny Mini, and that is my Skinny Mini little, I'll show you guys. So this is my Skinny Mini planner, and then I do track my expenses in here, and I can do budgeting in here as well, but this is just for the month, just to pay those bills. So I am gonna see how many bills I need to pay this month. So last month, let me just double check. I think I didn't pay the water bill last month, so let me double check if I'm gonna have to pay it this month. So July, I did pay water, which is great, because another big expense, which is property taxes, will come out this month. So in total, I have, I think I have 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like that, and then I think I wanna do some flowers. These are super pretty. So I think I'm gonna put some of these flowers at the bottom. But how do people like doing their like monthly bills? Do you cash stuff, like everything, and then just transfer it? How are you finding like to take out the money and then sort of put it back in? Like, are you finding that more convenient? Do you pay your bills once a month, or do you pay them, you know, sort of every so often? You're like, okay, you know what, this bill's due, I'm gonna pay it today. I'm gonna pay this bill, you know, next week. I would be very curious to see how everyone is paying their bills, how they're saving for those bills. For me, either way, the bills have to get paid. So, you know, saying that I'm gonna save for those bills out of each paycheck, that hasn't really been a thing for me. This system I've been doing since I've been a homeowner for the last, I would say, decade. We are on, this is our 3rd house that we've purchased. So we pretty much have our systems kind of down packed. And I'm the type of person, if it's not broken, you know, don't fix it, right? So for me, as I said, this works. For other people, this wouldn't work because, as I said, they like to pay their bills, you know, periodically. And, you know, one paycheck is going to cover X amount of bills, right? So I'm actually going to put this here, and then I'll put the year down there. Okay, so here I'm just going to put 2021, and then I will start writing in my bills there. I think I'm actually going to, I do like to color coordinate, so you guys don't judge me. And let's get some matching pens to go with this spread. And some pink, and I want a light blue. So I think these are the ones I'm going to use. So that is typically how I will kind of decorate, you know, my spread, and then I will pay my bills from here. And then for monthly bills, I'm just going to write August in here. I think that should be good for now. Okay, so let's get into the actual bills that I am paying for this month. So the first thing that will be coming out this month is going to be property taxes. So I'm just going to put property taxes up here. And property taxes is due actually on the 31st, but I will pay it before that, and then I'll just put the date here. So the amount of our taxes this month will be $999.29. And then here, when I pay it online, I will just write down my confirmation number, so that way I know I've paid it. So the second one is going to be for electricity. I have actually been overpaying some of my bills. One of my girlfriends had suggested once to sort of, you know, overpay my bills. So this bill is $102.50. This might be something that I pay $120. That way next month, I'm not expecting that much more on my bill, and it's going to be a little bit less. And that way I'm never sort of shocked when sometimes the electricity bill, now that it's summer and we're running the AC, is a little bit more. And then for gas, the gas bill is $45.77. And then for my cell phone, the bill is $84.75. And then my parents do have internet at their home. So actually, you know what? Let me do our internet. So our internet and home phone, that is a bundle, and we pay automatically. It comes out, so it's $133.45. And I'm actually going to put an auto payment sticker there. So I just have them here. And this is a spend now, save later sticker book. And then it does have some auto payment stickers. So I just grab one of these and I stick it on here. That way I know when it is due, it is going to be an auto payment. And so I'm going to kind of put it in between. And then I know that this one is due, I believe, on the 24th. And it is charged to my Visa. So once it's charged to my Visa, I will pay it then. And that is the only option they gave when we signed up for the internet. That you would pay it on your actual like card. So the next thing would be my internet at my parents. So my parents are not really tech savvy. My mom, she's now starting to use her phone to, you know, grocery shop, check her flyers, that kind of stuff. And then when my kids go by, they want to hook up all their electronics. So I have been paying for this internet bill, and it's $50.85. So I usually just pay that. And that way everyone can kind of use the internet when they go there. Me and my husband, we connect to the Wi-Fi when we're there. So it is good to have. And I didn't want them to add it to their bill, just in case I want to take it off. I don't have to worry about, you know, whatever rates they're getting from their provider for home phone and their TV service. So that is separate. And this is a pretty decent deal because the internet is pretty good and my parents don't really have any problems with it. Or I should say my mom or the kids. And then the last one is my Visa. So I did make a few purchases on my Visa and the amount is $209.79. So that is basically how my spread would look. And this is how I pay my bills monthly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this sort of plan with me and seeing, getting an idea of how much my bills are. So, you know, if this is something of interest with you, I could definitely do this once a month so you can gauge sort of how much my bills cost each month and what home ownership looks like. I can definitely add that to my channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? It is free 99, and I really do appreciate all my new subscribers, all the ones that have been here since definitely the beginning. I appreciate everyone, and have a good day. Bye.